Today is the last day of our Lament series. Now, of course, this does not mean our need for lament ends today. It just means our focus might shift a little bit. What has been a corporate experience of lament as we walked through these weeks together via video now becomes a little more personal. We each now have the opportunity to explore how we need to enter into lament in this season. We will still continue to lament together, but our lament must also become personal. And in that vein, I have been given the opportunity to offer you a gift that was offered to me, that helped me remember what it is to walk personally into lament. My friend Margaret Breen, the Northeast Region Missionary for the Episcopal Church in Connecticut, shared with me a presentation she did about a week ago. It was one of the most beautiful and moving things I have seen. It told the story of her experience walking into lament and what it was for her to engage lament as an artist. But I am stealing her story. Let me let Margaret tell you herself what it is to walk into the experience of lament, and to also invite you to wonder along with her, how is God inviting you into lament? Amen.
A brief introduction to what you are about to experience. My name is Margaret Breen, and I am a student at Hartford Seminary in Hartford, Connecticut. In the summer of 2020, I was enrolled in a class called Interfaith Leadership in Times of Crisis, taught by Dr. Lucinda Mosher. Our final project was to be anything we wanted that could be of current or future use to where we find ourselves. I formed this project initially as a space to use my creativity in a different way, to combine music, art, and spoken word poetry together. I had hoped that I could create a kind of art installation that would glorify God and perhaps bring people together around a general common love for art. However, within days of starting this project, the tragic murder of George Floyd happened, and I found myself processing my grief through watercolor art. And so this project became more a way for me to process my feelings about the current culture and context of America and bring those feelings to God. As a direct response to the violence and suffering that America is facing right now due to the simultaneous pandemics of COVID-19 and racism, I am offering this lament. It is my hope that this can be used as a tool within any religious congregational setting or with individuals to process grief during any crisis, not only the one we find ourselves in now. I tried to incorporate the language of the divine without being tradition specific, and to incorporate both original works of my own and existing works. In my studies, I have come to learn that the care of our neighbor is a primary tenet of all religious practice. May we come together to celebrate God and our differences through art, poems, and music. May we bring peace with us wherever we go. May we work together to create a place where every body is worthy and where violence has no authority over us. May we not be afraid. May we recognize that all traditions of religion have wisdom that can be used and learned from, and rejoice in our different expressions of love. May we be comforted by each other when comfort is needed, and may we be solace to each other when the world is too hard for us to bear alone. And may God be pleased with us. Amen. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, a traveling through this world of woe, and there's no sickness, no toil nor danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there no more to roam. I'm just a-going over Jordan. I'm just a-going over home. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, a-traveling through this world of woe, and there is violence and degradation around each bend in the road. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there no more to roam. I'm just a-going to my Creator. I'm just a-going over home. We are all poor wayfaring strangers, walking this road of fear and shame. We must help one another to live in peace and harmony. We're going there to see all people. We're going there to be at home. We're just a-going to our Creator. We're just a-going over home. In the silence today, I heard the echo of my heart breaking. So I sat by a tree and stared at a river, tears falling from sad eyes. Inside, I yelled at the voice that overpowers the whisper, "Why must you be so loud?" And inside, I heard the echo of the Creator's heart breaking, when first the voice hushed the whisper. But I've been feeding the whisper, and I'm stronger now. So with the Creator's heartbreak comes joy and comfort. When my heart breathes, I am healed again.